Hey guys, welcome back. Today I decided to do something that I think I'll do every now and then called story time. Last night dyed the underneath part of my hair black, which is kind of my thing right now. There you go, you can see it's black underneath. And it's just started this past year. Every few months I'll dye just the under part black. And part of me telling the story is the reason why I'm kind of afraid to dye my roots. Part of the reason is because of the upkeep. You know, you gotta work on the roots. You don't want your normal hair color to show, all that stuff. But my story today is, I don't know if I should say it's the time I could have lost my hair or what, but it was the most horrible experience dyeing my hair I have ever had, and I scarred myself. So I used to dye my hair with box dye, of course, and I've always been a brunette, and I liked red. So I would put like this burgundy red or different shades of red in my hair to get it to be more red and pull the auburn out of my hair. And there was one night when I was living with my cousin, and I went and I got a new box dye from the store, and I did my hair, and then after I had blow dried it and done everything, like the top half was like the color I wanted, and it was a little kind of darker and more auburn, and the bottom part was just this light old looking color. And this was before ombre was a thing, so at the time I was like two-tone, half and half, like I hate it. So I went back to the store and I got another box dye, and I dyed just like 3/4 down, just the lengths of my hair. And of course, when I got out of the shower and dried my hair again, it was all messed up. So, being an idiot, I went back to the store, got a stripping kit and the box dye color that I wanted. So I did the stripper, and when I got out, I was blonde. Like, I've never been able to find a stripper for anything else that took the color out like this. It took out the box dye color, and it took out my natural pigment of my hair. I was blonde. It was crazy. I should have taken a picture, but I didn't. It was so crazy. And so after my hair was dry, I did the regular box dye and then did the normal hair dyeing process. And when I got out and dried my hair and everything, it was perfect. Everything was even. The roots were covered. All the blonde was gone. And it was awful. Thankfully, I was lucky enough to get my actual hair color with that one. So when it grew out and transitioned, you couldn't tell. After that, I didn't dye my hair again for 8 years. And I already do a lot of like heat styling with my hair. I blow dry it and I straighten it a lot of the time. And I've just never wanted to go through that ever again, because I've never really been in a position where I could afford to go to a salon and have my hair professionally taken care of, which is what I should have saved up for. But now I just take off like a very small layer from the top of my hair, and I dye everything else black. So it gives me a little bit of depth and change, like just the right amount of change to be comfortable without making a huge change to my hair. So it's not all that great in the light, but I like it. It works for me. I have been thinking about doing like a blonde ombre or something, because I don't think I ever want to dye my roots ever again. So I would just do like coming down from my natural hair color, like an ombre. And if I didn't work at the perfumery where my boss doesn't really like all these crazy colors, I might even do some sort of like fire engine red ombre or something. But that is my story time for today, about the time I dyed my hair too much and could have lost my hair probably. And I will do more story times later, because being a girl, the oldest child in a Hispanic family, and a mom, I have lots of stories. Let me know if you have any questions or anything about hair care. I'll do lots of that stuff later, but that is my story time for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.